Dude, this is the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen in my life. How is this real?
But you know, if you talk all the time, you'll never hear what anybody else has to say. And therefore all you'll have to talk about is your own conversation. The same is true for people who think all the time. That means, when I use the word think, talking to yourself. Subvocal conversation, the constant chit-chat of symbols and images and talk and words inside your skull. Now, if you do that all the time, you'll find that you've nothing to think about except thinking. And just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with what Korzybski called, so delightfully, the unspeakable world. The most ordinary sights and sounds and smells. The texture of shadows on the floor in front of you. All these things without being named and saying, that's a shadow, that's red, that's brown, that's somebody's foot. When you don't name things any longer, you start seeing them. Because, say, when a person says, I see a leaf.
Alright people, I've just spent a week here in the Himalayas. I've seen some of the most beautiful views that I've ever seen in my entire life. And being here for this week and being sort of connected, still being able to keep up to date of what's going on, it really made me realize that, you know, like you're here with me right now, back in that normal world, 99.9% of these problems really don't matter. When I really think back of some of the stuff that has happened to me, and at that point in time really feeling like the world was ending, man, they really don't matter if you really think about it. If you have a few key things, really good people and health, that's all you need. And being here, you know, spending time at these local monasteries and seeing these kids have so much fun with flicking stones, you know, like nothing. It's just really made me realize how simple life can be, and how even when building a massive business or having incredible ambitions, how simple they can be if you allow them to be. You know, it's you know, a lot of people really admire the kind of like hustle culture and are very stuck in hustle culture, and I myself am guilty of that too for a big part of my life. You know, especially in some of the videos, you literally see me from 6 a.m. in the morning until 2 a.m. behind my desk, and I don't move, I just get stuff done. And that's not a bad thing. What is a bad thing is doing it for a certain outcome and then not understanding what's next. So anyone watching here with me, like, let it be making $1 billion, making $100 million. It's like, once you've done that, what's next? There's literally so many people that I know that have had massive exits, that have done so well for themselves, and then they just hit a wall because they have no idea what to do after. So for everyone watching here, and you know, how can you avoid that? It's very simple, you know, and it's or at least it sounds very simple, but a lot of people make the mistake of really living to work, you know. And if there's one thing that I've learned over the last couple of years, especially in this like crazy run up and things taking off, it's working to live. It's really just working to live. And it doesn't mean that I put in the crazy hours. I do, but I'll tell you what's the key differentiation here. I do this with people that I love and care about. I do this with people that I can grow with together, that I can have late night conversations with on how we're going to tackle these crazy problems. And being here has really made me realize that's also something that I have to really guard and just flush out, you know, whoever's not with me, whoever doesn't align with my values and where I want to go. You know, so wow. Nepal, Tibet. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's getting dark, guys, and my dinner is waiting. Well, it's been the first time I picked up the camera in a while. Wow, guys, I'm actually hosting a little meetup in Kathmandu, which I'm really excited for. I've got like so many messages from the Nepalese being like, yo, you're my country. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. So flying back tomorrow. For now, gonna have a nice little dinner, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So I'm actually to this second shocked how many messages I got from people in Nepal being really excited about me being in Nepal. So I decided to host a meetup tomorrow. So if you're in Kathmandu, Nepal, just message me Nepal and I'll send you the details. An office for... Whole fire.
Namaste.
Go all fire. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much. Guys, see you. Thank you.
See you, brother.
Off to the races.
Good job.
I feel like Scott definitely needs to make a debut on the channel. We've got that whole band?
Yeah.
My man.
Bro, come
That's
on.
how I do.
I'm a big boy, bruh. What's up, brother? Hey, bro. What's your name?
Sibram.
Sibram. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, bro.
All logins coming?
No, this is it.
This is it, yeah.
This is just us. Just
Can you put that on
me
me?
and my friends.
Thanks, brother.
Dan, here are the glasses.
Just want to make sure you're ready.
What
a tune, eh?
Yeah, it's sick.
Plus some more there.
We have everything.
How are you, man? Good to meet you. How are you? What's good, boys? Sick.
What's up, bro?
Good, bro. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Look at you, having a beer, eh?
I was waiting for you.
Nice, bro. Very nice. Cool. Where is it's like in there? Okay, awesome.
I brought you something.
Oh, no way, man.
Yeah, I'll be giving it to you later.
It's his place.
Thank you so much for hosting, man. It's so nice of you. How are you?
Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Thank you
so much, man.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Also, we're waiting for you.
Yeah. Can we maybe get like a little bit? Sure. All right, everyone. I just want to take like 1 second to, first and foremost, thank everyone for like coming through. I think like when having an audience and putting something out there is to this day still something that is so crazy to me that I come to a place anywhere in the world and I find people that resonate with what I put out there, and one of the most beautiful things about putting myself out there is that I attract a certain caliber of people. People that want to do more with life, that want to achieve things, and that want, most importantly, make the most out of it. So I think bringing everyone here together, the main goal is for you to all connect. I'll try my absolute best to speak to all of you. Guys, you are living in an amazing country. I went to Upper Mustang and I've seen like views that will live with me forever, and incredibly kind people. So I'm looking forward to talking with all of you. I'll try my best to have a quick chat with everyone, but I think the show up definitely deserves an applause, so thank you for coming through. Have a little bit of a talk with everyone, so thank you. Let me get some water first.
Pretending I don't even know you, if that's the only way. And I'll go on pretending I don't even know you, if that's the only way. And I'll go on pretending I don't even know you, if that's the only way.
Oh, it is, huh? It's a good time, bro. It's
personal brand. Starting your personal brand soon.
Maybe. Yeah. I think today might be today. Yeah.
I didn't get to talk to you, but thank you so much for hosting us, bro.
Of course, my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
You want to say anything on YouTube?
It was a pleasure meeting Dale in real life. He's even more special in person than he is online. So hopefully you get the chance to meet him as well. Of course.
So nice.
Of course.
Nice thing. Thank you, brother.
Enjoy your last day.
Thank you.
Let me know if I can do anything.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much.
See you guys in Bali.
Yeah.
See you guys in Bali. Ciao.
Thank you very much. I got.
Hey, namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. See you, man. Ciao.
Hey, thanks again.
See you, brother. See you.
That's cute.
Here we are again, people, back in Hong Kong. We've got the iconic shelf back in the make, and it is me again with my thoughts at 9 p.m. back in Hong Kong in front of the camera. And I recently felt really uninspired and just struggled with making content. And I think like a big part of that was because of, you know, having done a 0 to 1. We documented how we built this fulfillment business to the scale where right now my day looks like, or actually my month looks like, writing one really good plan for that month or that quarter, and then just keeping the team accountable and having management syncs, and that's really it. Who we hire, who do we fire, where do we want to go, what do we want to build, and then we've managed to get really good people in place who do that, which is an amazing thing. And it's like that's what entrepreneurship is about, right? It's about buying back your time, and you should be able to go and spend a week wherever you want in the world, and the business will still grow, the business will still run. But yet still, it made me feel weird because I felt like there was not much to document, and I didn't really feel inspired. And you know, especially with content, it's so tough to put yourself out there. Like, it's really one of the hardest things that I've ever done. And there's moments where I'm like, I don't know what the F I'm doing. You know, like I sometimes genuinely don't know why or if this is good enough. And I've spoken about this many times, you know, but I guess, especially when it comes to content, I always like to use this story to explain what it's like building a personal brand. And I want you to imagine me sitting in a stadium full of people, like 100,000 people. And it's mouse quiet. And I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna clap. And I'm gonna just keep clapping. And everyone is looking at me like, what is this guy doing? And I'm clapping for hours, for days, for weeks, for years. And then at some point, there's a few people that start to join me clapping. And within a time span of 5 minutes, the entire stadium claps. And that, my people, is what building a personal brand feels like. Everyone calls you crazy until you do it. And there's still moments where you feel like you're in that stadium by yourself, and it's scared to try out new things, and it's scared to, you know, keep clapping. And the only way to go through it is to just keep clapping, you know. So I'm excited to be back in Hong Kong. I've got lots of amazing insight from this trip to Tibet, Nepal, and we're actually gonna drop a coffee table book, which is mainly gonna be photography by my partner Joanna, as well as some other shots from Matt, who is also there. And we're gonna donate all of this back to charity. So yeah, if you're interested, you know, make sure that you follow me on my socials. That's where I'll announce it. and you'll be able to pick up a piece. We've got an event coming up in Hong Kong, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, we're back, people. We're gonna do this. There's some new stuff coming. We're gonna document 0 to 1, and I'm very excited. And as per usual, really, really grateful to have you here. I hope you found this video useful. I hope this has helped you. I hope that it's inspired you. I hope that it's motivated you. And I'm grateful to have you here. So that said, Daniel Dalen, 16th of June from Hong Kong. And I'll see you in the next ones.